오늘날 현대사회의 도시에서는 다양한 분절과 배제의 사례를 어렵지 않게 찾아볼 수 있습니다. 이는 급격한 성장과 도시화로 인해 나타난 병리적 현상으로 여겨지기도 하는데요. 그렇다면 이를 해결할 수 있는 방법은 무엇일까요? 저희는 포용도시에서 이에 대한 실마리를 찾을 수 있었습니다. 유엔은 포용도시를 모든 사람이 재산, 성별, 나이, 인종, 종교에 상관없이 도시가 제공해야 할 기회들에 생산적이고 긍정적으로 참여할 수 있는 장소라고 정의하였습니다. OECD도 포용적 성장 이슈를 본격적으로 제기하기도 하며 포용도시라는 개념은 도시의 성장과 개발에 있어서도 고려되어야 하는 규범적인 도시 비전으로 자리매김하고 있습니다. 정리하자면 오늘날 현대사회 도시 차원에서 일어나는 각종 사회적 갈등과 배제에 대응하는 새로운 도시 성장의 패러다임인 것입니다. 저희는 이러한 포용도시에 대한 사례를 알아보기 위해서 도쿄로 떠났습니다. 그렇다면 도쿄여야 했던 이유는 무엇이었는지 지금부터 알려드리겠습니다. 먼저 도쿄는 서울과 상당히 비슷하지만 조금 더 빠르기 때문입니다. 도쿄의 10년 전 인구 피라미드, 외국인 인구, 업종별 종사자 비율을 보면 서울의 현재와 상당히 유사한 모습을 보이고 있습니다. 또한 최근 도쿄에서는 세계인의 축제가 있었습니다. 바로 2020 도쿄올림픽인데요. 이를 맞아서 도쿄는 포용적인 도시를 목표로 삼고 새로운 도시계획을 수립하기도 했습니다. 따라서 저희 팀은 도쿄에서 포용도시에 대한 다양한 경험을 할 수 있다고 결론을 내렸고 지금부터 저희가 보고, 듣고, 느낀 도쿄에 대한 이야기를 하고자 합니다. 먼저 저희는 도시 속 주거 영역에서 포용을 보고자 더불어 살아가는 주거 공동체를 지향하는 혼마치다 컬렉티브 하우스에 방문했습니다. NPO 하우징의 코디네이터로 혼마치다 컬렉티브 하우스를 기획한 카리노 교수님의 안내를 받아 탐방을 시작했습니다. 일본도 한국과 마찬가지로 자녀 양육의 부담으로 인해서 저출산 문제가 점차 심각해지고 있었습니다. 혼마치다 컬렉티브 하우스에서는 이러한 시대적 문제를 해결하기 위해 아이들이 뛰어다닐 수 있고 또 안전하게 생활할 수 있는 보육의 기능이 가능한 공공공간을 많이 마련했다는 것이 특징적이었습니다. 탐방을 마치고 컬렉티브 하우스가 주거 소외의 문제를 어떻게 해결하고 있는지 알아보기 위해 컬렉티브 하우스의 장점에 대해 질문했습니다.
基本的には生活のことだから共同しようね。でも共同することでなんか環境が良くなっていったり人間関係が良くなっていくっていうことなんですね。それって話すことがいくらでもあるから、あなたと私趣味も違えば年齢も違えば職業も違えばなんか何も共通するとこないわねっていうのって雑談をしようとするとすごい会話のネタ探すの大変じゃないですか。だけど生活を共同してるといくらでも話すことあるんですよ。それがコミュニケーション、楽なコミュニケーション、競争しなくていいコミュニケーションになるっていうそういうのがコレクティブハウスかなっていう。多分大人15人住んでても15人みんなが集まるってことってまずないんですよね。それぞれやっぱりいろんなスケジュールがあるので、そうした時にあと病気だとかなんかこう高齢の方がいたりだとか障害のある方がいたりとかするとやっぱりやれることも限られてくるってこともあるので、そういう余裕みたいなものを持つための規模としてもこれぐらいの人数っていうのは大事なことかなって思ってるのが、コミュニティの構成としてね、そんなに広くなくなるで、あと人との距離感をいろいろ推し量りながら心地よい人間関係を保っていく、なんていうのかな、いつもべったり一緒に何かやってるわけじゃないので、ちょっと距離を取ったり縮めたりっていうようなことっていうのは日常のやり取りの中で起こるんですよね。例えばね、5、6人だけしかいないともういつも顔合わせても同じメンバーみたいなことでコミュニティとしてはなかなか距離が取りにくいで意見も言いにくくなっちゃうっていうのがあるので、そういう意味で15人ぐらいいてほしいっていうのはまたもう一つの理由としてあるってことですね。活動グループっていうのを作って、それで例えば共同で夕食を作ったり、あと掃除をしたりだとか緑の管理をしたりだとか、自分たちが共同すると、ちょっと暮らしが豊かになるよねっていうことを自分たちで 共同するって決めるんですね。何を共同するかは自由なんです。なので組合というか居住者で決めればいいんですね。大人がこのグループに1人2つぐらい入るんですよ。で活動するのは全体でするっていうことをやるので、なんていうんですかね、誰かだけが頑張ってやってるみたいなことだとか、その人がいるからこのコミュニティが保ってるっていうやり方じゃない。みんなフラットにそれぞれ1年間だけ何かを担い合いましょうみたいないうやり方をしているのがこの活動グループっていう仕組みですね。皆さんがそうやって興味を持ってらっしゃるように、やっぱりストレスフルな社会の中でやっぱり気の置けない身近な人たちと助け合っていけるっていう生活は本当に今望まれてるものだと思うので、これからも広げていきたいし、広がっていく可能性が大きいっていうふうに私たちは思ってはいるんですね。だから地域のそういう福祉なんかともつながったり、あと子どもも子育て中の人も住むんだとしたら保育園とか小学校とかともつながっていきたいっていう、そういう地域のつながりも、ちゃんと作っていこうっていう考え方で作られた。
카리노 교수님과의 인터뷰를 마치며 홈마치다 컬렉티브 하우스는 현대사회에서 발생하는 문제를 커뮤니티를 통해 해결하고자 한다는 것을 느낄 수 있었습니다. 이와 동시에 의문도 들었는데요. 현대와 같은 바쁜 삶 가운데 거주자 중심의 커뮤니티는 어떻게 유지할 수 있으며 커뮤니티를 어떻게 만들어갈 수 있는지 궁금해졌습니다. 저희는 이러한 궁금증을 안고 컬렉티브 하우스를 일본에 처음으로 들여오고 20년간 운영해온 칸칸모리 컬렉티브 하우스에 방문했습니다. 오랜 시간 동안 커뮤니티를 유지해온 그들만의 비결은 무엇이었을까요?
Going back to the principles, because new people come in, right? And as the time passes, we just simply don't know what or why they wanted to have this place. And time to time, we talk about the time, or we just ask questions about the time that they were trying to build this place. I think we have to remind ourselves of that times that, why they felt or compelled, they were compelled to build this kind of place.
So I feel the same with her, and we need to look back the first spirit or first thought of the collective houses. I think we need to sometimes look back to the history.
Some of us are some of us commit to this life, working together, and some not. Not everyone is ready to spend their time working together. And I also understand, you have a different life stages. So when you are busy enough personally, then I understand that you can't really spend so much time in your community. But sometimes when I feel that there are more people not caring about doing something together, is quite difficult to just go on the right track as a community. And it's going back to what I just said. So sometimes that's why we have to remind ourselves that I would like to emphasize that when we talk to the people who want to, or who say they are interested in living here, then if you live here, then there is some time and work that you need to share with everyone else. And are you ready for that? Yeah, it's not really about the space, like time and quality. We don't do that, and you can tell if the person is willing to have some communication, even if the time is only a little bit for the person to spend. If one is willing to do that, we can still tell. And there are some people who are preoccupied by other things and don't come out to the common space so much. But still, if we can say they try hard in what they can. There's somebody who's really busy with their family affair, but I still see a lot of people just hang things on her doorknob, so like little personal connection. And when once or twice some year or something, she bakes some things for everyone, and she emails us. And so even though I don't see her so much hanging out with us, but still I see she tries hard. So in the opposite way, if somebody doesn't want to really have time together, then that's fine.
칸칸몰이 컬렉티브 하우스와의 인터뷰를 마치며 특별한 방식보다는 상황에 맞추어 커뮤니티가 유지될 수 있도록 노력하고 있다는 사실을 알 수 있었습니다. 현대와 같은 바쁜 삶 가운데서도 거주자에게 자율성을 충분히 부여해 커뮤니티의 유지에 집중하고 있었던 것입니다. 두 컬렉티브 하우스가 왜 이토록 커뮤니티의 유지에 집중했을까요? 저희는 그 이유를 도쿄대학교 건축학부 토시오 오츠키 교수님에게서 들을 수 있었습니다.
Several decades ago, we have an image of a kind of standard family, parents to children. But this image is now totally broken. There are so many single family, single person here, and so many couples without children. And so many elderly couples without any children. So many single elderly people. Nobody cares. Singleness, loneliness, and the lack of communication with other people. That's what's happening here in Tokyo. So the serious problem is dying alone.
Okay.
So many people are dying in their houses without anybody to looking after. So for the problem, we are trying to organize organizations who voluntarily look after the single living person. I think the communication, local communication, is the fundamental thing. But especially in Tokyo, local communication is getting more and more difficult. That is the most serious matter here. So, especially in COVID time.
Yeah. Very serious.
So we prohibited to visit other people. So the situation is going worse now. So for this matter, some danchi, young people like students are very, very welcome to live in. So rental fee for this kind of young people is now reducing as a half. And if the student living here with a half residential fee, he or she has to take care or say hello to the neighbors. Recommended to participate the activities of local community. I would like to show you one photograph. When you can see benches in front of detached houses. The detached houses, as I said, just one guy or aged couples are living. And we helped the local people to organize one まちづくり協議会
마을 만들기 협의회.
마을 만들기 네. 마을 만들기 협의회. We talk with the people in this organization to put this kind of chair or benches in front of your house. Because we held a questionnaire of this community several years ago, and some person's answer was that I am so old that I couldn't bring heavy milks or water or juice, heavy things from supermarket to my house. It is very hard to bring it because I'm very old enough. But in this town, there is no space for relax, no space to rest, no space to sit. This is a problem for him and her in this town. So it happens everywhere. So we decided to put this kind of chair along the street in front of detached houses. More than 10 volunteers is now locating these chairs, and sometimes I ask them, how is your chair now? They say, oh, many people are using this. The house owner and the chair owner of this photo is very curious about somebody sitting here or not. They are very curious, so they are always looking from the window. Oh, nobody now. Oh, there is somebody sitting there. So then they come out from their room to this chair to talk. This is the first step of communication. And they will know each other. They make friends. So I think this is one of the good opportunity for the people, even COVID time, to make friends in one community, right? I think we are very proud of this project. I'm an architect, and I am proposing some design, how to make the aged people in their room to be outside.
To be outside.
Our design target. My design target is not get a prize or get the high-end fashion design. I like that. I like design very much, but much more than that, it is important to think about the design, how to pull aged people out from their room to the street side. So this is evacuation housing of Tohoku earthquake. And we provided this kind of houses facing each other and putting wooden deck, the roof here. So this kind of space can be easily used as a second living room of dwellers. So this kind of tea ceremony is easily happening everywhere. So this is a result of architectural design. That is very important. to connect each isolated people. I think that is a key issue and a key concept to solve the dying alone.
저희는 오우츠키 교수님과의 인터뷰를 통해 지역 소통의 부재가 심각한 사회 문제로 작용하고 이를 해결하기 위해선 지역 커뮤니케이션이 핵심이라는 것을 알게 되었습니다. 또한 도시의 디자인은 지역 커뮤니케이션을 활성화시킬 수 있는 하나의 수단이며 도시를 만들어가는 사람들은 이러한 사회 문제 해결을 우선순위에 두고 나아가야 할 필요성이 있음을 느꼈습니다.